Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Odie, and thank you for stopping by my channel and checking out this cool toy review. This is kind of a throwback. This is your Ertl's Batmobile, circa 1988, 89, 2000, something around there. Pretty old stuff. To the left side here, the one with the comic book version, this is the movie Batmobile. But obviously they didn't use the images of the movie, even though they should have. And then obviously to the right is the Batman Returns. The one to the left there, the card is pretty good condition. It has a little bit of stickiness from the from the price tag, but as you can see, it was never punched. But unfortunately, I am gonna kind of open it because the bottom is really like the glue has loosened up, so you can kind of cheat and take it out of the package. Trying to see, I'm looking through eBay right now, see if I can find two really nice carded versions of these same ones. But I will say, to the right, the Batman Returns Batmobile, wow, that's really hard to find. I can't find any listings on it. I think I see maybe one. I actually picked this up at Comicazi's over in Somerville, Mass, and I believe he only charged me $5. He gave me a couple deals here and there. He always does. He's the man, Dave. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually get these open because they look really stupid on the package, because you can't really see the quality. We'll do a little bit of comparison next to the Hot Wheels versions. So yeah, let's get these kind of opened. so as you can see, you can just take it right out, and I can still keep the card for now. We'll bring this down, and then this one I don't care for the card because it does look like hell. So we'll just get that open there. Remove this off camera. Now, one thing I was saying, I even said it obviously in my toy haul. I like these Batmobiles a little bit more, to be totally honest. There's something about them. I just think they're a little bit more realistic. Maybe the scale, in terms of, you know, the fins and the hood and all that, a little bit more on point, in my opinion. Of course, this first release here is super shiny, and looking back at pictures, and not that I didn't go back and watch the movie, but it's too shiny. I think the flat black looks a little bit nicer, more realistic. So it's pretty nice. Of course, obviously it's a toy at the end of the day for kids, so they're gonna put the Batman symbol there, as you can see. That one's white. That one's black with kind of like a line in between. It's pretty nice. So, to differentiate. But again, it's the exact same casting. They're nice and heavy. The bottom is plastic, unfortunately, but the casting itself it's nice. It's pretty heavy. There was no details in the bottom, as you can see there. My only big complaint about these, as much as I like them, is that I believe that the tires are a little bit too small. The back tire should have been a little bit bigger. But yeah, other than that, though, it is really nice. I've always liked these Ertl ones a little bit more than the Hot Wheels versions. The only kick that, not kick, but the only thing I would say that the Hot Wheels versions are nicer is the fact that maybe the details here, because they do separate it, looks a little bit nicer. And obviously you can get all the funky colors and all the different variations and stuff like that. So this one, the engine is not ignited compared to that one there. That's a pretty nice touch. I guess you could customize and paint it yourself if you wanted to. It's not that serious though. And again, it's kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's because obviously I have crappy lighting, but see, even like when it's underneath the light, the detail just looks better on the flat. And I guess I will say that the turbine on the Hot Wheels version, when I show you that in a minute, is probably a little bit better on the Hot Wheels too. But they're all pretty nice. Obviously, they're not going to fit in any Hot Wheels tracks anytime soon. So I'll bring out the Hot Wheels versions. For some reason, I could not find, I know I have it, but I couldn't find my first release of the Batmobile, which is with the silver rims. But I figured, these two versions kind of like clash really well with each other. So So I have a version of a flat black, and then I have a shiny one. So this matches pretty well, as you can see. They left the turbine here nice and chrome, so that's pretty cool. They still painted that yellow. The marker lights are painted, but obviously the bottom is die cast. The top is plastic on this particular model. So they left it all, you know, Zamac looking. But that differentiate, that difference there does make it look a lot cooler for the Hot Wheels. But the thing is, again, it's just too skinny in my opinion. And you know, in the movie this did look pretty wide. Again, you know, Ertl's and Hot Wheels 1/64 scale is very different from each other. So, you know, it's tomatoes, potatoes and stuff. So every company has their idea what they think is a true scale. I think obviously out there everybody knows that Greenlight makes the best scales right now. And then here's your shiny version. So when you look at that next to each other, I mean, I don't think you can argue. I mean, you can, obviously. Everybody has their opinion, but that's just a lot more movie accurate than this. This is just too comic booky, which is still cool. I love these, and I'll never stop buying them. I don't care if they do purple, pink, yellow, white, black. I'll always get it if I can get my hands on it. As a matter of fact, I mean, I grabbed another one here. Look at this one. Blue plastic, bottom of metal. But yeah, it has flames, and it goes on and on. For the most part, they're always the same color. There's a black version that just came out with red lines and so forth. So, but yeah, there's tons of these, and it's probably not fair to compare, but I'm gonna show it to you because I'm honestly right now hunting on eBay to see if I can find that 143 scale Ertl version. But just to kind of give you an idea, that I even think with Hot Wheels themselves, this is their 150 scale. And that's a lot more accurate to this guy here. It's a lot more accurate than that over there, obviously. So this is really on the money. I think this is really honestly how it looked in the movie, especially the rims, the tires. It's on point. So, but it's not fair because again, this is 150 scale. So when I get my 143 scale, I'll have to revisit this kind of like review type of thing again. But yeah, this is on point. This is probably the best so far, and it's Hot Wheels. So not so good. Better, best, obviously, but we'll put that back. In terms of 164, I honestly like the Ertl a little bit more. It's just the Hot Wheels does have some details that make it pretty cool. I'll give you one last look at these. Try to go slowly. So they did a good job on their marker lights there, brake lights, whatever you want to call it. So pretty sweet. Alrighty, so guys, as always, thank you so much for checking out this quick little review. If you don't have the Ertl, I would suggest definitely go online, see if you can pick one up. It's really cool. It's very nice to add to your collection. Some people I've seen get rid of this just to make it more movie accurate. That's cool. You could do that too. You know, rub it off or paint over it, you know, whatever. But yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's cool. You know, I like to keep things original. And obviously the other thing you could do is you could just like, you know, Hot Wheels custom, so you can take these out and maybe put your own set of tires if you can find something pretty nice. Maybe like these 150 scales. I can't see a lot of people destroying this just to put it on that though, but these are probably a little too big obviously too, but anyway. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace. I will see you guys later on the next one.